Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Cottontales. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, and I strive to be moist every motherfucking day. I just strive to be 100% myself, regardless of what any motherfucker thinks of me, especially these motherfuckers in my own head. I love myself, and I know I will be loved for who I am. Today is Sunday. This is our second meeting for today. And just like the first meeting that happened early this morning, this has a purpose, as they always do. It is currently 9:13 a.m. here in the beautiful state of Washington. And it is going to be a long, long week. Long week ahead of us. But that's okay. With mindfulness, we can do anything and everything that we can want, need, or desire. So I just gotta stay mindful, do the club cocktail because I didn't know. The only time that I even remotely talk about my relationships, the romantic ones, is here in Club Cottontale. I have never done a Facebook post ever about it. Well, I did one this morning, very lengthy one, and the first person to comment on it decided to be, they were rude in the way that they were saying. Instead of being a support, they were just basically like, why are you stuck? Like, you have a good, basically in so many words, they're like, you have a good life, why are you stuck? Like, yeah, you don't know, you don't understand. I responded, and I probably should look at their response just because the longer that it sits there, the longer I will be like, I wonder what it says. So let me go ahead and see what it says. Jesus fucking Christ. Wow, she needs to get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Thank you to William, a person who actually is kind. They were like, you realize that it's comments like yours that she was literally pleading not to have posted? Thank you. She's like, my negative thoughts, girl, what the fuck? Your whole Facebook a negative thought. Why the fuck you getting mad when people comment about shit you post? You take shit the wrong way, that's on you. And she's like, my baby daddy don't give a fuck either. Don't see me crying. I made a way without no help. So there you go with that. This ghetto ass fucking bitch. You're about to get unfollowed, unfriended, and I'm glad that I'm not related to your bitch ass. Good for you and your nasty ways. This is a person who does not understand mental health problems. This is a person who, every single time that I post something pertaining to mental health awareness, they assume it's a negative thought. You are a negative thought. And I did mean it the way that it came out. It makes me glad that she's not my family. Straight up. That's literally confirms to me that I'm glad that she's not my family because of everything that she just said. She doesn't fucking understand. Like, that was literally my post in me reaching out, and instead of helping, she's beating me down. This is literally another woman who sees another woman struggling, and instead of helping her, she's going to beat her down because she doesn't understand what she's going through. Is that what I should have done to you? 6 years ago when you were struggling? Should I have done that? Because I'll do that next time. Doesn't matter. Like, see, that's the fucked up part. 95% of what I post on my Facebook is YouTube related. And then 3% of it is like random tidbits, usually funny or like just a random tidbit. And then like less than 2% is my real life. Stupid cunt. Can't even fucking talk to me. Literally. Ghetto. Straight fucking ghetto. I'm so happy for people who don't deal with mental health challenges, but when you come at someone who does and you don't understand, you're just being rude. You're just being malicious. So, you're gonna sit there and say that Black Lives Matters, that our save our children, but when it comes to mental health, oh, those crazy bitches need to get on meds. Those crazy bitches need to just die off. You're a fucking dumb cunt. Because, see, to be kind to people, you have to be kind to everyone, not just the people that you understand. So sick and tired of these self-righteous cunts that seem to think that being kind means that they only have to be kind to people that they understand. They don't have to be kind to people that they don't understand. She's the type of person who would tell someone who gets mentally abused that they're not being abused. And I'm gonna read the post that stemmed her saying this to me. Why do you let him have so much control over your feelings? All that does is bring off negative energy, which I know this, and I actually work very hard on a daily basis to not let him get to me. But, you know, when you have someone beating you down mentally every day for the last 6 years, it gets a little hard. Um, I'm sure your child feels it. If you're obviously getting by right now, so why do you feel stuck? And I said, mental health matters. I have many, including a mood disorder. And I was like, I am stuck. Are you going to let me and my child live with you free of charge and be your nanny? Because no one has said yes, so I am stuck. And then that's when she proceeded to say other stuff, because I said, also, I am barely making it by. I am not okay. I need help, and I don't need negative thoughts on this thread. I have never talked about my marriage, and when I do, the backlash is horrible. Just help me. Don't hurt me. Otherwise, please leave me alone. And that's when she continued to say, you know, the stuff about the negative stuff, and that's when my friend stepped in, like, you realize that your comment is literally what she was not asking for. Now, I'm going to read you the post that stemmed her saying that to me. Cruel fuel. That is all he is. That is all he gives. In all seriousness, if you're friends with Justin, my ex, please don't ask me about him. Please don't tell my life to him, and definitely don't tell me what he does. Unless this is info that pertains to our child. I don't need nor want to hear it. I have been trying to get away for months now. Unfortunately, I have no family to go to and I have no money, so I am stuck. I try and reach out to people and make plans so I don't have to be around him on his day off. So when I'm hitting you up on Saturday, please help. I don't know how many more Saturday I have in me. Fuck. I really don't. I really don't. That's okay. He is doing what he wanted to do from the beginning, beat me down. I am beat down constantly, so I stay at a foundation or less, unable to build and unable to escape. And that's when she decided to not be kind, but to be cruel. But that's because she is a person who doesn't understand and never will understand um, mental health challenges. You know what I mean? She doesn't understand. But it's even so much more than that because I don't have anywhere to go. I have been trying to find somewhere to go. I wish. Everybody only goes, what about your mom? Don't you think that was the first person I asked? Don't you think the first person I asked to help me was my own mother? But rereading it, I saw that there was a grammar error. I needed an S after that second Saturday, but that got to me. I hadn't read that out loud. So when I am hitting you up asking about Saturday, please help. I don't know how many Saturdays I have in me, because I don't. I don't know how many more Saturdays I have, because I'm depleted, I'm struggling, and, you know, people don't want to help me. People want to say what she said to me. People don't want to sit there and help me. It's like people enjoy seeing me struggle. I just don't understand. Damn. Okay, I already shared it there, so let's delete that one. We don't need two of them. Perfect. I am glad, though, very glad that that is not a person that I ever have to talk to, because they're not my friend. I don't really care about their thoughts or feelings, and they're not actually blood family, so alright. Got my cocoa for my breakfast. Oh man, I let it cool off too much. My marshmallows didn't even... It's not even warm enough to make the marshmallows melt a little bit into it. It's like lukewarm cocoa. It works though. But no, that post will definitely weed out the people who are just looking to be negative and rude towards me. Don't need that energy. Don't need that energico. This is the same person that when I posted talking about how I miss having snuggles and cuddles, they were like, you don't need no man to blah 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 blah. And I'm like, for one, I didn't say man. For two, I said human cuddles. I did not say man. This is a person who's their aspects looks of life is that a man gets with a woman, a man provides for the woman takes care of them, which nothing else can exist in that realm. Um, they're very not open-minded. People who don't believe that mental health challenges are real and people who beat down people who have mental health challenges, they're some of the worst people on the whole entire face of the planet. If you're an individual who beats down someone that has mental challenges, and you may not even think that you are, you may think that you're being nice, but if you're being rude, you're not being nice. When you're telling a person that what they think and feel isn't true, or how can you think that because that makes no sense, you're being rude and you're being insensitive to that person's disorders. And maybe you shouldn't talk to that person. Maybe you should be more open-minded. Maybe you should read a fucking book. People see what they want to see. People see that I do YouTube, right? Oh, she just went live on YouTube. She must be doing great. She's doing a live stream on the internet. There's no way that she has a shitty life. There's no way that things are as bad as she says it is, as she's able to do that. I'm thankful for the fact that right now I have the ability for this, because who knows how long that will stay. No one doesn't know. People don't know shit unless they actually ask or observe. And it really hurts my feelings that, like, I don't talk about anything serious on my Facebook because I don't like Facebook. That Facebook exists because I have a YouTube channel. So when I do reach out, because I have reached out on the other places that I have, and that's a realm where it can get to many people. So when I finally do reach out, the once in a great while, it gets beat down. I get beat down for feeling anything other than positive, happy feelings. And I just don't understand that, like, at all. But yet other people, like, it's fucked up. Like, if I was to just be like, oh, I have depression, no one would even bat an eyelash at the things that I say and do, which is so fucked up. But because they don't understand a mood disorder, because they don't understand DID, because of their own ignorance. Sometimes it feels like somebody's watching me. I always want to ask a lurker, not new lurkers, because if you're a new person here, you don't even know what the fuck this is, so you're trying to be like, what the fuck is this? So if you're a brand new person, that this is one of your first times to Amber Motherfucking Lewis on YouTube, lurk to your heart's content. Are you a person that's been here before? Are you a person who knows me? Why do you lurk? That's what I want to know. The people who, they know who I am, they've been here before, I'm always curious, why do you lurk? I can probably already figure it out, because you like watching uh, a mess. You like watching a train wreck. So you only tune in when I'm manic so you can see what kind of fucking things I'm going to say or feel. And then I have people who purposely tune in when I'm having panic attacks because they think it's funny to record me and put it on their channel to get extra views. Do you really think that I'm a bad person when you're the one taking a person who's having a panic attack and bullying them on your channel? That makes you a nice person. Okay. Sure. And Jeffrey Dahmer just wanted to see if his friends tasted good. I am disappointed that I didn't get to my cocoa before it cooled down. It's warm cocoa, it just ain't the same. Ugh. Mhm. Make sure that that has been spread sufficiently. Especially with how I double posted. Okay, good, good, good. Enhance in fans. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You know what's crazy is I had intended today to potentially update Mahar, but honestly, I don't know. It's 9:30, see, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 7 hours for me time. I really, really hope that I don't lose my mindfulness. I really hope that I can continue because no one else is there for me. So, I have myself, and it's so fucking difficult because I do really well at bringing myself up constantly, but it is very difficult to constantly be building yourself up when you have a person constantly breaking you down. Constantly. And I do have unstable moods. I have mental health challenges that I deal with that make certain things more difficult. I'm aware of this and I work on it daily. But people don't seem to realize that I have been beat down mentally constantly from the day that I met him. Like a lot of people go, "Oh, well, where there was this where he was nice to," and I was like, "Yeah, he was manipulating me." Oh, well, he seems so, and like it's so pathetic the amount of people that just keep trying to basically make excuses for my ex instead of listening to me. This is why abused people don't come forward because there's not people there to support them. And then it's even worse if it's just mental abusers because there's just a shit ton of people in this world who don't believe that mental health challenges is real. If that was the case, then I have been wrongfully diagnosed with so many things. Oh, God, that'd be great. It'd be great if all that wasn't real. Really, it really would be nice. I'm glad that you live in a world where you think that it doesn't exist. Sometimes it feels like somebody's watching me.